It's raining, it's pouring. The old man is snoring. He went to bed and bumped his head. Couldn't get up in the morning. It's raining, it's pouring.
Today is the very last day of the season of Hellscream. We're closing about 2 months of haunt operation today.
Last day of the haunt. We're doing the blackout. All lights off.
Hopefully it's going to be a smashing hit for our final night.
Today is the our last day of the season. This is our blackout night, night number 2, November 5th. Kind of an encore weekend, and we turn off all the lights. Groups go through with one single candle, terrifying on a whole new level. So, but this marks the end of the season. It's been this will be the 24th night of our 2016 Haunted House, Hellscream Haunted House season. So, and it's been amazing, absolutely amazing. Every year just got better and better. But this year was a really trying year for us emotionally, and we had a lot of stuff go on, and I don't know, I feel like the older I get, the harder it gets. So this is my 8th, or this was my 8th season doing it. Opened up clear back in 2009, and it's season number 8, and it just love it. It's so rewarding, but it really never gets easier.
Today is the last day for Hellscream Haunted House. It's been a very long and very rough season, but as always, we always pull through and we always kick butt and take names.
It's a little bit bittersweet. I love the season. I'm gonna miss it, but a little bit rest would be nice. It went too quick, but it was a good season.
This season, to be honest with you, I'm just like done. I'm okay. I'm gonna do me. Yeah.
Become very attached, not only to the building and to the scenes, but to the actors and the structure, everything. I'm gonna miss it a lot.
The satisfaction of scaring the city. There's been a lot of drama between actors, management, props, stuff like that, but that all goes out the window when you get the satisfaction of scaring. It's kind of therapy for me. You don't need alcohol, you don't need weed, you don't need sex afterwards. You're calm, and it works. And that's what crazy people like me need.
Well, it went pretty well. It went pretty well. Little drama, but you know, we as a team work together and we figure it out, and that's what makes us better.
The thing about the season this year was actually pretty good, so everyone did a really good job this year, and I hope everyone does a great job tonight and kicks some ass.
Actually, the high point of the whole season has to be that we were legitimately rated #1 in the state of Colorado by 2 Denver haunted house review organizations, Mile High Haunts and Spooky Colorado, and hands down, undoubtedly blew out everybody in the state of Colorado. And I think for me, it's just kind of makes me feel good, and I know it does for Jack and Jeff as well, that we're beating the Denver haunted houses. You know, they're 3.5 million people versus our 750,000 people in our county, and we're cleaning their clock. So that's a high point. You know, it's like kind of like you know, I don't know, it could be like the Super Bowl or the World Series or whatever. You work really, really hard to get to a certain point, and it's like it's the ultimate, it's the pinnacle.
It's been a real nice season. Done a lot, scared a lot of people. It's been a real nice, good season. I enjoyed it.
A lot of us are just really sore and hurting really bad by this point. A few of us have had to leave because they weren't feeling too well, but it's Hellscream, and this is what we do. We still kick ass and take names every day. Sorry if I cussed. I'm just really, really tired.
Hoping we can get bigger crowds next year. Hopefully we get a chance to challenge ourselves. So really a good 3,000 or 4,000 to see what we can really do.
I think of the actors coming together, working really hard, you know, understanding the difference with the acting and stuff like that, because we changed our acting style. So I think them engaging into that and seeing how that works, they've worked a lot harder.
Building is taking a beating. I went through actually yesterday and took pictures of all the holes in the walls and broken furniture and holes in concrete. Yeah, the building's taking a pounding, and this is probably the worst year for drama, worst year for the abuse on the building. So I don't know. It's just been a weird year. It's been, you know, super successful, just an amazing year with the recognition that we've gotten. But I don't know. It's been an odd vibe with some of the help, and then, like I said, the building just took a pounding this year.
Exhausting. It definitely was exhausting. A lot of work, but at the end, I think it was all worth it. As far as everything goes, the scenes, the actors, everything, everybody in every part of Hellscream was really appreciated by the customers, and I couldn't have been happier.
It's been a hell of a season. Tonight's the last night, so we're going to bring every last bit of energy we have. We're going to put it all on the table, and we're going to show them why the hell Hellscream is #1 and why we are the best.
I will miss the haunt because this is my family. This is my second half of family. Like my other family, they don't believe in things like this. They think we all worship the devil, but we all have a good time. We hang out together sometimes after season, and I'm going to miss everything about it because this is what I enjoy doing for the last 16 years. So I enjoy it.
Next year, you know, we've got a lot of irons in the fire right now. We're not sure exactly what we're going to be doing. From a business standpoint, we have a vision to grow. We want to grow, and we've got some things we're working on. But most importantly, here within Hellscream Haunted House, we're launching zombie laser tag at the first of the year. Fully interactive zombie actors chasing customers, and they're shooting at targets, just shooting at zombies. So full-blown zombie laser tag. We're going to continue with our room escape adventures, the puzzle rooms. Those have really taken off. They've done very well. And then also we're going to continue with Red Rum Murder Mysteries. Doing once or twice a month we do the Red Rum Murder Mysteries. So off-season ventures are going to continue. That's gained recognition and notoriety for sure within the public. So we're getting emails, we're getting phone calls on, you know, when can we book a birthday party for this, and we want to do zombie laser tag, we want to do the room escape. So that's doing really well. But ultimately our vision would be to grow with another haunted house someday. So we're always talking about it. So we're not sure what's going to happen at this point. You know, Jack, Jeff, and I, and even Jeremy, we just our general manager, we just want to get through our last night tonight and kind of lock the door and walk away for a little bit and just kind of be able to catch our breath and regroup and collect our thoughts and all that stuff, because it's just it is an intense 6 weeks of operation, and then months leading up to it. It is mentally, physically, financially, emotionally grueling, but yet very rewarding too.
Family. This place saved my life 3.5 years ago when I found it, and I will always have my heart here. It's my home, and this is my family. And I love them to death, because when they found me I was in tears and I was ready to end it all. So this is my home. This is my family, and I'll do whatever it takes to keep this place together. And nobody's going to tear us apart. This is our family. This is Hellscream.
Hello, we're the Heidi family. We've been with Hellscream for 5 seasons. I'm Mom. I do just tickets normally, and this year we're the staff managers.
Hi, I'm Sarah Heidi, and I am in the dining room.
I'm Dad, and I'm also one of the staff managers, just help out where I can and help Mom.
And I am Zach. I'm the bunny on a tricycle in the hallway upstairs.
Well, it was different. Had a lot of new people. A few challenges on, you know, everybody learning new areas and getting moved around. I think overall it went really well, you know, with everybody adjusting to new rooms, new people, any of the drama that went on. I don't know, just kind of glad to be taking a break here soon. Well, we got started with it when the Explorers volunteered, the Fire Explorers. And he's a fire explorer with Color Springs Fire Department. And they started volunteering at the haunted house, and then, you know, being underage, one of us had to be there, so it was Mom. And then she joined in, and so between the 3 of us, we were acting, or / taking tickets because they scared me too much one year, and I had to go to taking tickets because they made me cry. And then the next year, Dad got involved with helping with security. So it evolved into the whole family doing it.
Well, it's really nice because you can scare your family, and also at home you can talk about all of your scares. That's really nice. And then you get to tell all of your friends about how your family's really close because you get to work together at a business.
Makeup.
We love you.
Today is the finale for the hunt. We'll have our last pitch black. This is emotional time for the entire cast. We want to do their very best. They're very excited, and at the same time they're very sad because now we have a long wait until we start again. So tonight I expect everybody will be 100% focused and ready to take our guests to the next level of terror. It's a part of my life, it's part of my soul, it's everything that I strive for these young actors to learn how to be the very best that they can. I love being a mentor. Some of them are calling me Haunt Daddy now, so I'm really looking forward to getting some new people in and some veterans in next year so that we can work on the training and take them to the next level of their acting abilities.
Tonight is the last night. Just give 100, like Chris said, 100%. It's bittersweet. You know, we're ready for a break. We're tired, but also it's kind of sad because this is the last night of the season. However, we're going to be at. Sorry, my voice is like gone. This is a prime opportunity for the pop out scare. I mean, it was terrifying when I went through. I got freaked out.
I never saw it.
I was going through. But it was amazing, and I was watching the customers, and the screams were relentless. It's incredible. So you guys utilize that pop-out scare, utilize the 4 or 5. You know, actually, I think with you guys the ability to roam, it's going to be like the 122nd and 5 or something.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just going to be continual scare. But don't. There again, there's some things you could. Try not to stop them, but you can get in front of them a little bit so they can see with the candle. You guys know what to do. You did it last night. But utilize that pop out because it is absolutely terrifying in there on a haunted house level. But just stay strong. Like Jeremy said, take yourself out of the situation if you're struggling. We appreciate you guys. You guys are amazing. Love you guys. Best crew we've ever had. And that it shows in My High Haunts. And Spooky Colorado, #1 in the state of Colorado. So
First 10, too.
What's that?
First 10.
Yeah, first 10. I think anybody's ever had 10 out of 10. So, give yourselves a pat on the back. Dr. Von Helton, the birthday man here, if you could take us out with a Hellscream scream, that'd be awesome.
Who's ready? Hell yeah! Wait, can I get a Hellscream scream? If you want to be scared, you can go anywhere. If you want to be terrified, come to my house.
I'll burn you alive! We'll play a game. We'll play hide and smoke. I'll burn you alive.
Thank you. Thank you.
It went really well. It was very few snags and just a lot of happy people, a lot of happy customers.
This is almost like New Year's Eve. It's time to set the rockets off. We've had a really successful year. I couldn't have better partners than Jeff and Vince and Jeremy. It's been great this year, absolutely great. And our actors and actresses this is probably the best year. They knocked it out of the park. I hope everybody had as much fun as I did.
So many good people, good kids, and just watching them come out of their shells. And hopefully we're doing a good thing and being a good, positive role model for them.
You know, we have a lot of stuff on the table, potentially, but we don't have anything set yet. So we're going to have some meetings and kind of determine where we're going to go and what we're going to do. But I can tell you one thing, it should be really good. It should be fun and a lot of changes and things, just about like this year. So we got some fun surprises and twists and turns coming at you.
I can't tell you what the plans are, but holy cow.
Everybody! Watch out, Colleen! Watch out, guys! I'm gonna turn left. Right at you guys. Which way's left? Actually, I'll go this way.
Oh, you already took it down. I was gonna say my name.
Alright, everybody stand in the way! Tommy! Get out of the way! There's a wall there.
Wrapping it up.
Hellscream 2016? Yeah, that one. Season's over, we're all tired. Good night, all. Fishy loves you.
So as long as we're home in 20 minutes.
Tiny bit.
Does that mean I can do that?
No.
To an amazing season. Cheers. Thank you. You too. Cool. Sip and shine. And that's a wrap. Goodbye, Hellscream. It was a great season. That's it, man.
Have a good one, man.
See you, Vince. See you later. We're here at what used to be Gould's Gulch, our #1 competitor for haunted houses, and Jack, Jeff, and I have actually we've purchased Gould's Gulch. The previous owner, Mike, is he's retiring, and so like I said in previous episodes, we've been working on something big, and this is it right here. This is haunted house #2 for us, our second location here in Colorado Springs. It is an amazing haunted house, turnkey, and so all we're going to do is we're just going to rebrand it with a different name, do a few changes here and there, but it's spectacular. 20,000 square feet. Right now it's 2 haunted houses. We're actually going to merge it together, make one giant haunted house. So this is an amazing new chapter for us, to say the least. So tonight we are doing a meet and greet. We're introducing ourselves as the owners, the new owners, and we've got the previous cast of what used to be Gould's Gulch. They're coming in. They have no idea that we bought it. There's always been a little bit of a rivalry, to say the least, and so we're kind of surprised.
It's gonna be exciting. I'm anxious to meet all the new people.
Good stuff here.
I'm excited. We're going to do our little tweaking, and we already have 150 wall panels we're going to bring in and just make one big haunt instead of a couple of them. So it should be fun. We have another idea for the bullpen too. We haven't talked to Jeff yet. We'll see how that goes. Excited.
Mike and Marlene, the previous owners, are going to fire up the meeting, and then they're going to bring us and introduce us to them. Like I have a little speech prepared. Should be interesting.
Real quick, I'm going to introduce you to the main three owners that purchased the hunt. They'll introduce the rest of their crew. There'll be a question and answer afterwards. They'll explain what they're doing. You guys can ask any questions you want, and we'll go from there.
This is Mike's and my 21st anniversary.
So we have a nice gift I can borrow.
You're in trouble, Mike.
Hey, he is the one who remembered, and I am the one who forgot. How dare you? That's old. So we're going to cut out here shortly, but I wanted to tell you why. Okay? So you guys are in good hands. We love you all. He'll take it from here.
So once again, Jeff, Vince, and Jack, the three of you stand up. These are probably the main people you'll do. Well, that's the main people we're dealing with. And then they'll go from there.
All right, thanks, Mike. I'll start. I'm Vince, and I think Mike and Marlene are going on a cruise after we wrote them that check for the haunt or something. Just kidding. I'm Vince Stites, and as you guys, some of you guys already know, that we are from Hellscream Haunted House. We're the owners of Hellscream, and I don't know if you guys knew that, but here we are. Here we are. Been a lot of rumors through the years. And we're going to dispel all those rumors, and we want you guys to get to know us, because we're here to get to know you guys too, and so we're just starting fresh. Everybody's starting fresh, and each one of us, as you get to know us, we have our strong suits. We there's certain areas we don't usually dabble in, and we leave each other alone. We do our things, but we all agree, and you'll get to know, once you get to know us, the partnership that we have. That was developed years ago is just, it's phenomenal. And it's something, having business partners, there's always a struggle. And, growing up, my dad was an entrepreneur and everything, and he said the worst thing you can do is to get a partner for a business. And this is like one of the few isolated cases where it has worked out incredible. And I have to say this with a grin. Through the years, there's been rumors. There's been some mega rumors about Hellscream, and there's been rumors on our side about Ghouls Gulch, and it's just, I talked to Jason. Jason and I today had a 2.5-hour lunch meeting today, and I asked him. I said, what were some of the things they were saying that was coming from your side? And I tell him some of the things that came from our side, and it was laughable. It's ridiculous. So I want you guys to know, we are not monsters. We don't eat babies and kittens and puppies for dinner. You guys do, but we don't. At the end of my speech here, I'll reveal something. I'll reveal the new haunt name. And when I say new haunt, I wanted to say that when we met with Mike, it was Mike's idea for him to keep and retire the Ghouls Gulch name, and we agreed to that. If Mike's got something to say, come on up.
Just really quick, the logic behind that is, some 15, 16 years ago, Steve, Pat, and myself created what this became. With all of us being gone, we feel it'll be the stuff, but it's going to be different. So it wouldn't be Ghouls Gulch. So as we retire, we're retiring the name with us. But then here's the opportunity, like Josh, Lindsay, Jason, people that have been with us when Ghouls Gulch started back in the day, and now they're here 13 years later with anniversary t-shirts. They were in on the ground floor starting something brand new. This is an opportunity here. This is going to be something brand new. They'll tell you whatever it's going to be. I don't even know. But here's your chance to be part of something from the beginning. So there's no hard feelings about the name going with us or anything. So we just wanted to quash that also, because that would turn into a nasty rumor. It's like they stole the name, everything else. So that's all I wanted to say.
Appreciate it, Mike. Thank you. And I mean, we didn't build it. it wasn't our blood, it wasn't our sweat, it wasn't our tears, and so we're happy to have Mike take that with him, and he built a legacy. He worked hard. Beautiful, beautiful haunt. Just an incredible haunt, and so we're really happy with that. And it's the new haunt name is Uncle Elmer's House of Horrors. Just kidding, I'm kidding.
My name is Jeff Schinkel. Jack is my dad, actually. We're a father-son combination. We've been doing haunted houses for a long time. He's been doing them a lot longer than I have. He'll talk a little bit about that. It's something we couldn't pass up on. It was just such a neat opportunity. And the actors, too. You guys are well known for being on top of your game, and we're just so excited to be a part of this. We really are. So anybody that knows me is going to tell you I don't like giving speeches, and tonight I'm going to live up to my reputation and just end it here. With that, I'm going to introduce you to my dad, Jack.
Hi everybody, Jeff and I, neither one of us like to give speeches, but this will be kind of short and sweet. Just kind of give you my bio. I too am a Colorado Springs native. I'm a retired captain on the Colorado Springs Fire Department. I was there for 30 years. Speaking of 30, this will be my 30th haunted house. I've done them in Colorado Springs, including the Union Printers Home. I've done them in Pueblo. We were voted the best haunted house in southern Colorado. I've even done them, a couple of them at the Abbey in Canyon City. So I just want to welcome all you guys and to our Hellscream family. And I hope you're all part of us next year. Thanks a lot.
Thanks, Jack. I'm going to have Jack and Jeff come up if you guys have questions, but I got to reveal the name, and it's not Uncle Elmer's House of Horrors. Oh, here it is. Oh!
You're welcome.
Okay, so one word. Well, it's one word, haunted house, and we are going to go with the name Sinister Haunted House. Good. I love the reaction. I love it. Hey, I love it. I love it.
Way better than Uncle Elmer's.
So you just like that better? No, I'm kidding. So we did, and I've done. I don't know about you guys, but there's times when you're taking notes and you're sketching stuff, and I've been that guy through the years of writing down haunted house names and like, oh, that sounds cool. And I've done a lot of research, and you got to think about what rolls off the tongue, what, and I always looked at our target demo, high school, college age, and when they're walking the halls of that school, what are they talking about? What's an easy name to remember? And I did all kinds of research and looking through the thesaurus and all this of like all the words that pertain to evil. And so we thought long and hard, but Sinister Haunted House is what we're going to call it. So you guys you have the opportunity to be an actor or whatever at Hellscream and Sinister. This is the end of the night of us introducing ourselves as brand new owners to the former Ghouls Gulch cast crew management. Well received. They seemed happy. Absolutely amazing. We just told them to, we want to get to know them, so please get to know us. So it turned out really good.
I'm just here because I was cold and this is really nice.
So, just introducing ourselves to the staff, I'm really excited about the new year, getting everything set up, and the new haunt, pushing everything together, and us becoming one big haunt family. And I'm freezing.
Oh yeah, it's cold. Should I borrow your hot dog uniform? Anyway, I thought that was really a great start. I really have a great feeling that all the Ghouls Gulch people are really excited, and I think they're all going to be on board, and I'm sure we're going to use them to their max. So, good night. It's a real good night.